let's see, I played in the morning, and then I played in the afternoon before I went to milk cows. So it was a pretty good life.
She was as dominant, if not more dominant, than any athlete in any sport that you could pick. I mean, it really doesn't matter if it's basketball or baseball or football. She did things that I don't want to say nobody's done, but maybe one or two in the history of women's basketball. I mean, she's in the Tennessee Basketball Hall of Fame, she's in the Georgia, the Helms, and those kind of things, but I don't think people fully, if you look at the full body of work of somebody like Alline, and you compare that to any guy in any sport, she's kind of like the Michael Jordan of girls basketball, and you know, she's one of those legends.
I think about it a lot. Back then, it meant my life, everything. My brothers, they were a little older than me all, and I was a baby. And they taught me how to play. I loved the basketball. I loved it dearly. And every afternoon when we got home from school, we played, and in the morning, we would play in the morning. I went to Murfreesboro, right out from Murfreesboro, and I played ball there, from there. Well, there wasn't too many girls' games, but because we didn't play much.
I'd seen her, had visited her, but nobody had really talked to me about what she had done until I got to basketball and put a uniform on. And I remember one night my dad said, "Now let me tell you about Alline Banks. Let me tell you about your cousin." And I've made the joke many times that when I went on to college, and God bless me, I was an All-American, and these older guys who were fundraisers and who were boosters at Lipscomb, they would always bug me. They'd go, "Al, come over here." I'd come over here and go, "You know, I don't care if you're all conference, I don't care if you're all region, I don't care if you're all American. The best you will do is you're going to be the second best basketball player in the Banks family," because I saw Alline Banks play. I mean, I have a pretty good opinion of myself, and I think I could kind of hang with Alline in some capacity until I heard the story that Alline hurt her shoulder. She wasn't able to play. She wanted to play. So they taped her dominant arm. I mean, she's right-handed. They taped her right arm to her body, and she played left-handed and scored over 50 points.
They didn't want me to play that game. I just told them I was going to play. So I did. No, nothing. Well, I was good, but it was 3. I could play, we played half court for a long time. We could run the whole floor. A lot of people would see us play, and the boys would usually play after us, and I would get the ball, and I would make a ball. I wanted to kill them. I just wanted to beat them. Anybody that we played. I just loved to play basketball.
At Good Pasture, we're playing in the state championship against Bolton High School, and it was Good Pasture's first time to ever be in the state tournament. And so they're on the radio. It was radio or television, but they were talking about different players, and they got to me and they said, "Here's this 6'3", first-team All-State guard for Good Pasture for this new school." And his name is Alline Banks. Alline Banks, who is named after Alline Banks, 11 or 12-time All-American basketball player, who's his cousin. Of course, being 17, I'm like, "Are you kidding me? I am not named after a girl. I love Alline, but I'm not named after her." And to this day, people really dog me about that. Yeah, it's a great story.
I would go to the gym and shoot. I worked hard on it. Yeah, I made some money. I had a lot of fun. I like to play.
I personally didn't even really know like how much they paved the way until I went to the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame, since this is my first time to actually get to meet her in person. Like, I've heard about her my whole life, but then once I went to the Women's Hall of Fame and you see just what all they overcome and just how the game shifted like during those years, I mean, it just really shows like how much the game has changed from then until now. At the beginning of the tour, they show a video that takes you of like the basketball through the ages, like how it's transformed and everything. So it gets to around like 1930s, 1940s, and it's talking about the superstar of that time, and it gets like Alline Banks, who's in the Hall of Fame, and all my teammates were joking. They were like, yeah, y'all are related. And I was like, no, really, that's my cousin. They didn't believe me, and I was like, I promise you guys, like, she's related to me, she's my cousin. And then it was just really cool getting to walk through the Hall of Fame and getting to see her pictures up on the walls and everything like that.
Oh, you talk about this gal here. Her father, they made a little house for us in Atlanta. And this one, her father just gave her a lot of money. And this girl she's from Tennessee, and of course that's me. But this girl here, Paradise, she was a good player. And I ran the floor all the time. And I wish I could do it now.